Say, humans in their verbal pocket play. You want to speak to Jesus? There he is. There's Jesus. You want to speak to the Mother Goddess? She's in the middle of our plane. The black sun. The same coin. They are the same. You know what I'm saying? This is the masculine, and the feminine is down there. Or you can talk to the Lord of the Rings, Yahweh, Saturn, Satan. Ain't that something? We live our whole lives talking about this Satan, which is Saturn. It's Saturn. Satan, Saturn. It's not like it's no one. Like it's really is the God is not listening. I mean, have y'all readers not went over to on YouTube? Yeah, YouTube still exists, and checked out the Metatronic overlay by Flat Earth Paradise, huh? Devin, Elon Magic, but Flat Earth Paradise. I mean, what do we do for you? If y'all kept talking, I mean, neither have you done countless hours of David Icke. Haven't done your Credo Matwa. I mean, you haven't done your Credo Matwa? Like, at least that 6.5 hour interview, like, a few times? You haven't done your Credo Matwa, and you're online teaching, or thinking you're teaching. How's that possible? It isn't. Okay? So, and you don't have to praise either one of them. Huh? We can thank them. You know, they're the same. That's Jesus. That's Sophia in the middle of the plane. That's paradise. So Axl Rose knew something, didn't he? Take me down to the paradise city. Yeah, that's how these songwriters do. When I like, they don't even know what they're doing. It just comes to them like, here comes the water. It comes to wash away the sine wave for you and I, but it comes to wash away the sins of you and I. What do you think they're talking about? Listen to this. Listen to it. Listen to the exact tone. Here comes the water. What else will be? You want to be by fire? What else would happen? The custodians and Anunnaki reptilian humanoids are not resetting anymore. We're gonna have a good reset, not a negative one. Okay? Y'all don't like that? Why does anyone want to live? Why does everything hate love? You hate love until you get tapped on the street and the lioness, whether he's, his clitoris is extended or not, it pounces, rips it to shreds. That's love. What are you talking about? Love is ripping to absolute shreds what attacks women and children. That's love. That's real love. Right, Lakota? And so let's vote. So I'm Heyoka. I got such, I didn't know. That's not a brag. It's like, yeah. And I didn't know that was a Lakota thing. I didn't know how, why would I think that would be a Lakota thing? Yes, I'm Heyoka. Heyoka is living hell. We don't mean to be. That's not judging. We don't mean to be. That's just what we are. So, yes, I'm Heyoka is very exactly. Except I don't spin on a globe, and I have an aversion for the moon. Not aversion. That's the thing. Like, I've never studied the moon. The moon has always been absolutely irrelevant, and that would make sense as you grow up and find out, oh, that's the Saturn moon matrix. The moon is the reincarnation trap. So it's going to be no problem for me to avoid the light, because the last thing I'm going to go towards is the moon. So I had that problem solved since birth. So am I Lakota? No. But am I Heyoka? Yes. What is my favorite word? Sasquatch. What's my second favorite word? Lakota. That's supposed to be no coincidence. So what's my third favorite word now? Gnosis. Sasquatch, Lakota, Gnosis. And that Gnosis is no joke. That's what Jesus wants for you is Gnosis. He doesn't need your right. He doesn't need your he doesn't need your attention. He doesn't need your submission. Neither does the goddess. So I'm not even like Hermes Trismegistus says, reverence for source, this crystalline perfect set of principles that we just everything's moving. We just stabilize and get stuck in. But the only thing I'm saying about the middle path is, as it kind of admit to, the false that good and evil is a false dichotomy, it really is a false dichotomy itself, because there's only harmony. And what distorts that harmony? So there's only harmony and distortion, but basically there's only harmony. And when harmony is distorted, there's distorting virus. That's all there is. So there's no reason, because there is no middle path on the behaviors on Sinister. There's no middle path on Sinister. Sinister is complete distortion. That's what our problem is. Not beautiful mistakes. Make the most beautiful mistakes you can. Do not allow one sinister thought into your head. Make all the beautiful mistakes you possibly can, but never let a sinister thought enter your head.